Hi guys, this is Leela. Welcome back to my channel Leela Web Dev. In this video, we will implement the concept of what I mean to say is the simple project. We'll try to implement it. So let's try to design a simple project. So before this one, so we are developing a brand new project. There is nothing but our math game application. So we are going to continue developing this app right from the beginning, and we will design our very first page. Let's get started. So all right, I am here in the Android Studio. First, what I will try to do is I will create a new project, and here the first time I will be taking is empty views activity, and here I will give the name as math game. Okay, and this is our math game, and you can select whatever things you want. You can select it. I am clicking on the finish button. So now it may take some time to have it. So let's start it. So now I will be going into the activity underscore main.xml file, and here I will be clicking on this one. Let it load. So I'll be clicking on this. Let's check it. So it will take some time to load it. Let it load. So fine. So we have got this application, right? Let's try to minimize this all the things. So what I would be trying to do is I will try to select something like here show system UI, and here I want to see the what I mean to say is the app bar. Let's go to our themes.xml file. So here I will be going into the themes.xml file. Okay, instead of selecting this one, here I can select theme dot. So here I can select it like this. Now if you try to see, here we are able to see a math game, something like this. Okay, let it keep it like this one. So now, so fine, let's try to do this one. Now here I will delete this text view. Let's delete it, and now let's start designing our first page, which will be our category page or the main page. I want the app's color to match nicely between the toolbar and the application background and something like that. So for this reason, what I will try to do is I will try to customize the theme.xml file. So let's open our themes.xml file, which I have already opened it. So here let's try to have the colors or something like this. So what I would be trying to have it is, let's go to our colors.xml file. Okay, and here I will be opening this colors.xml file, and here I would try to have the colors of this XML file. So here I will assign some colors. I will create some colors. Let me try to add some colors here. So here I will be adding some colors, something like here I can do color name is equal to green. So name is equal to green, and here I can have something like hash 02807. So we can have it something like this. Hopefully this one looks like green color, or what I can do it is, let's try to have 2874. We'll have the sound 4. Hopefully this one looks color, yeah. And I will have another color that is nothing but blue. I can keep this one as a blue, and here the thing which I can have it is simple 04796, and here I can have an icy blue or something like this. Sure, you want, you can do it. And here I can remove this one 63B5F6. So this is our icy blue. So fine. So now we have our concept. So now let's try to implement it. So now here what I want to do it is, let's go to our code. Okay, and here I have had this color, right? Let's go to our themes.xml file. So let's try to have a theme.xml file. So we have inside this values folder. Okay, and here I can have something like what I can do it is item. Now here we can have something like item, and here I can have name is equal to color. It is not coming sessions, don't know. Let's try to have it something like, okay, item name is equal to color. Hey, why these variations are not coming? Name is equal to, okay, color primary, and here I can use color at the red green. Okay, in the same scenario you can have color oh, no, why that one is not coming. Name is equal to color primary variant, so you can have also that one as a green, and here you can have color on primary, and this one you can select it as a white. Let's try to see whether what is the color we are getting. Yeah, fine. Now what I want to have it is, so I have some couple of what I mean is images. So let me copy these images, and here I can paste it in the drawable folder. So let me paste it here. I have pasted it. Now what I want to do it is, so next what we'll try to do it is, let's try to add it. Okay, and here for this one, let's minify this one. Okay, and let's open the component tree and palette also, and this is our main, right? Let me open here, and here I will be having a linear layout. Let's try to have a linear layout. Okay, and this is our linear layout, and here I need to add the orientation. So right now orientation will be vertical. Fine. So this is our thing which I want to do it, and I want to add a background image for this one. So here background will be drawable / first. Okay, so this is the image which I want to add it, and in this drawable I want to have 3 buttons. So let me add those 3 buttons one by one. So here one button, and a second button, and last one is the third button. Okay, so these are the 3 buttons which I want to add it. So let's try to select these 3 items. Okay, and here what I can do, I can add something like 300 dp, and this one, each one can we take it as a 670 dp. Okay, and the margin, so we'll have a margin. So here I want to add the margin top around 30 dp. Okay, and here what I can do it is, so for this one I can do the gravity for this one to center horizontal. Fine, right? Looking somewhat nice. And if you want, you can add the background color for this one. So default material it is taking, so you can add the color as blue, sorry, this one, and also you can select these 2 things also, and you can change the color to this one, and here you can select these 3 to text color. Okay, so text color to white. So I want to change the text color, and you can increase the text size also. I want to increase the text size, so I want to select these 3 items to 20 dp. We'll try to do it. Yeah, and let's try to change the each one, the name of this one. So text will be addition. Okay, and another one will be subtraction, and here you will be having the multiplication. Fine, right? So these are the 3 buttons, and for this first button we can have a margin little bit of more. So let's try to have a margin top of 60 dp. Nice, it's looking nice. So this is our first page. So we have designed our first page. So let's try to add the IDs for this one. So here I can add button add, refactor it, and here this one will be button subtract. Okay, so button multi, so you can have multi. So this is the 4 buttons we are having it. So fine, hopefully looking fine. Let's go to our main activity.kt file, and here we'll be having late in it, where button add, which is of type button, and here you can have late in it, where button subtract, which is of type button, and the last one will be late in it, where button multi, which is of type button. Okay, So we have the 4 buttons, so we are having the 3 buttons, sorry. So now what we need to do it is, so whenever I click on the edition button, I want to open the game page. So we need to create a new activity for this one. So let's try to create a new activity. So for this one, what I would be trying to do it is, so let's try to create a new activity app, and here create a new activity, and this one will be a empty views activity, and here I can do it as an game activity. Fine, we have created our game activity. So we'll try to design this game activity, and Android creates the activity for us. We'll design this page later, but right now we'll just make sure it opens when we click the button. So let's try to make it. So here what I will be trying to do here, this is our total code on create, and here what I will be trying to do, button add dot set on click listener. So here when we try to open it, so we need to make the activity page to open. So for this reason, what I will be trying to do is, so here we can have an intent is equal to intent of, so this at the rate main activity, or this you can use it, and here I want to open the game activity of class.java, and here you can start the activity of intent. That's it. So now whenever the user clicks on the edition button, the game activity page will open. So let's try to see this one. So here I will be running this one. So now next what I need to do it is, next we need to set the main activity as the parent activity of the game activity. This allows us to go back to the previous page or something like that. So let's try to go to our manifest file. Okay, and here instead of having this parent activity, main activity, so this is our game activity, right? So here I can have the parent activity name, so here I can use the main activity. That's it. So let's try to rerun this one again. I am trying to rerun this one. So we haven't designed so that one, so the second page which we have did it. Oh, try to rerun this one again. Let's see once maybe the error something like that we are getting it. Let's try to, oh, some error came and unable to start the activity component. Latent property button add is not been initialized. So what is this one? Active. Oh, okay. The problem is, let's go to here. Yeah, main activity. Where is this one? Yeah, here. So button add has not been initialized, right? So here you need to use button add is equal to find view by id of r.id dot button add, and here you can use button subtract is equal to find view by id of r.id dot button subtract, and here you can use button multi is equal to, button multi is equal to find view by id of r.id dot button multi. So fine, we have added this one, and button add is there. So if you want, you can also create you can also add intent. We'll try to do it this one. First let me run the code so that we can able to see whether this code is running or not. So now, yeah, so we are able to see the output when I click on this edition. So we are able to get to this one. If I click on the back, we are able to get back. So this is our first thing which we have did. So the same thing we'll try to apply it for the subtract and these buttons also. So let's try to have it this one here. Let me minimize this, and here, yeah. So here you can add button subtract dot set on click listener. Okay, where intent is equal to intent of package, intent of, or otherwise we can also have another set of things, something like function open activity. Okay, the what I want to say is button type. Okay, we need to send the, so here I can copy this entire thing, and here I can paste it, which is of type string. If you want, you can add it. So now here, what I can do it is, so here I can do intent dot put extra of type And we'll add three types of things, that is nothing but in our strings.xml. So here I can do something like string name is equal to addition, and here I can have the addition, and here I can have subtraction, and here I can have multiplication, and the same thing we can have it here also, multiplication, and here I can have subtraction. So these are the names which I will be trying to create. And let's go to here, and I want to send the button type here, and that is nothing but button type. Okay, so I am sending the button type. Fine, and here we can able to start it. So now here I want to send the active. So when this one is done, so open activity, open game, or otherwise start game. So we can use this name, start game, and here we can use the start game. And here I want to send r dot string dot addition dot to string. Okay, in the same thing I can do. So here I can use subtraction, and here also I can do button t dot set on click listener of start game of r dot string dot multiplication dot to string. Okay, so all the things are set. So here we have this one, and I can use the val here instead of having this one. Fine, this one is done, right? So now let me refresh this page and we'll try to see it. So how this one is coming. So let's try to see. So here if I click on the subtraction, I'm able to open this one, and if I click on this addition, I'm able to open this one. Multiplication also I'm able to open this one. So everything is working fine. So this is our one thing. So in the next video what we'll try to do it is we will try to design the second page. Okay, and we'll start designing the game page, and where the math problems actually it will appear. So if you found this helpful, make sure to like, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next part. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye. Until next. Bye.